Stonetium stores its game license information in Hyperledger Fabric. Here you can see we're in Composer and looking at two configured users, SMGA 3000 and Wyshurek. We use a bucket methodology to transfer licenses of games between customers. Here you can see that Wyshurek owns a bucket. Here you see a configured game, GoCraft, a clone of Minecraft, and the license where Wyshurek owns this copy of GoCraft. Here's the transaction record in the database, formatted as a JSON file. You see the ownership information and the game represented there. Now, we launched the game. We launched the wireframe version of the marketplace for Stonetium, and we log in and establish our credential. Here you see this game is ready to play. We'll switch to the marketplace. We see that Wyshurek has listed it for a price of 1. This is represented as a bucket. I buy it from him. I come back to Hyperledger Fabric. We see the bucket ownership has changed to me. We see the game and the license information is also switched to SMGA 3000. Here we can look at the transaction as we did previously. There's the owner and the game. We switch back and now we launch the game, and this is a feature of the Stonetium platform when you sell a used digital good. A new owner can pick it up where you left off. This has multiple uses, such as being able to pick up a game where another player left off to skip ahead if you've gotten frustrated, or in the case of a famous gamer, it can be used to represent a digital collectible, which we will demonstrate shortly. So here, when Wyshurek finished playing, his viewpoint was off into the distance, and we just pick up and play where he left off. Now, the digital memorabilia is a trick. How do you represent digital memorabilia? So if you've picked up the game from a famous player and you want to show it off, what is it you show? So we developed a methodology of posting achievements to social media and recording them to the IOTA blockchain at the same time, with the ability to display those back later. In this case, every time we clear 10 blocks, it will generate an achievement to Twitter. Right now we're clearing the blocks, and then we'll switch to Twitter and we'll see the record show up. Down in the status window below, you'll see the record was generated, and we see the tweet show up. That's the message that we had configured for that level. Now we go to the IOTA Tangle to look at the data. We can see the transaction just posted. We can go into the transaction, and we see the message that was represented there. And this is how we are representing digital memorabilia, which has a much bigger potential than just representing games.